So let's talk about that a little bit, because I think that one thing, and I've seen a lot of people who first get started on live video do, is they'll go and they expect that they're going to get questions from the audience. Well, when you first start,
Yes.
you don't get any questions. It's be like your mom may show up, and if she's lucky, she'll maybe say something that you could actually put on screen. But I got into the habit, and I do this for every show I'm on, and I don't always use them, but I always come up with 10 questions. I always have 10 questions, no matter if I have a guest or not. And I just have those like for today. I don't ever share them with Eliza because she'll steal them. But I have my own. But like if you, the show that I do is Social Media News Live, the one I do on Fridays, Grace and I are very, very specific. We have different sections that we have. We have questions for each of those sections. We have who's going to ask what question. And you mentioned having your notes up on screen. We actually have a Google Doc, and we're actually talking like when the guest is giving an answer, we're like going, okay, they already answered this. Let's skip to the next one. All that comes with practice. I mean, I did not do any of that stuff when I first started. A couple of things I would say is, like Ian said, having your notes on screen. I have them on, and he said he had a printed copy as well. I do the same thing because Google Docs will not load sometimes, or it will go down, or you try to think of all the different things that will happen because Ian and I and Elisa, we've had them happen, and it's like I said, it's usually Elisa's fault. But when things happen, you have that backup, and you learn to kind of prepare for them that way. So that's one of the things is always, I think, to be prepared.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely. And
and I want to
also,
say
like,
that.
sorry, I'll just very briefly say that sometimes things go wrong with Facebook or YouTube or whatever, and even if you've done this like the 100th time, you have no live viewers because something technically has gone wrong. So you've got to make sure, no matter how long you've been doing this for, that you have those questions that you can ask yourself on the show.
Right.